A nation that wants a society built upon law must respect the laws it adopts or change them in an orderly way if they have lost their effectiveness. Direct participation by the public in the operation of the legal system comes through service on juries. We Americans are curiously ambivalent in this respect. Our ancestors wrote into our Constitution what they regarded as a basic right or privilege that every accused person shall be tried by a jury. Now, instead of actually allowing me to have jury trials, yes, because you didn't have any evidence against me. It's very curious. Every accused person shall be tried by a jury. Yet many of us will do almost anything to avoid serving on a jury when called upon by the clerk of the court. Yeah. Now, I have a problem with the United States Treasury, and I'm thinking the employees, they do know who I am. Yeah. I want you to increase the supply of the 30-year Treasury. Yes. Remove the inversion of the yield curve, and then introduce the 50 and the 100 year bonds. Now, it might not be 2.5%. Maybe you get 3.5% for 50 years. You might get 5% for 100 years. But if we really thought about it, I think there's more demand than supply. Yes. But for some reason, as a nation, we keep having the debt season. When it requires an additional $350 billion, yes, to continue to have the government operating. I think, yes, that there's a lot of demand and you're refusing to supply the demand that's being requested. So double, triple, yes, the amount of the 30-year bond. Introduce the 50-year bond. Make sure that it's undersubscribed. Yes, so they get paid a little more interest for buying it. And then introduce the 100-year bond. Yes. And as long as they'll purchase it up to 5% for 100 years. I think as a nation we'd be so happy if you did that.